Know the town's on my back like Carl Anthony. Switch. Welcome, everybody. Oh, damn, I ain't even got my co-host in here. Welcome y'all to episode 24. Kobe and Ballgame Banter, the sports talk. We back right here on Radio FMF. So if you whatever you listening to us on, we appreciate it. Whether you tapping into the podcast or you listening to us live. Thank you. We got a good show, a good lineup for y'all today. We're gonna get into a lot of basketball. We're gonna get into some football for sure. College football, college basketball. We're gonna get into all of that. So let me make sure my co-host, Big Goat in here. And then we're gonna get this party rocking. Think he having some internet issues. He might still be at Starbucks, so hopefully he can get a frappuccino and they can give him the internet password. We can do the show. Ask for a hot water. They might give you the password for that. Let you stay for a little bit. Bro, disconnect and then re-invite. I don't know what's been going on with you, with my guests on here. I'm about to cancel your request, send another one, and then we can get the show started. Okay. We're gonna give him another couple minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and let this track play. One more song play, and then we'll be back. Hopefully, Big Go to be here. We're having some technical difficulties, but y'all don't touch that dial. Y'all stay right here. All right, let's try this again. We back, episode 24, Ballgame Banter, the sports talk show.
Yeah.
There we go. So like we always do, the floor is open. If y'all hear any comments and y'all want to stop in and say something, you can hit that plus button and request to say your piece. But like I said, we got a good show for y'all. We got a good lineup. We're gonna talk a little bit of college basketball for men's, a little bit of women's college basketball. We're gonna talk college football to their final four. We're going December madness, January madness. We're gonna talk a little bit of NBA and NFL. So I think we're gonna get started with a little bit of college basketball talk. So what's been some of the biggest news coming out of college basketball NCAA right now is basically been the Bronny talk. So last show we talked a little bit about him being cleared. Practicing but haven't been cleared to play just yet. And between last Saturday and this Saturday, he has been cleared to play for USC. So he will be joining the consensus number one prospect, Isaiah Collier, for the USC Trojans, and joining DJ Rodman and what's my guy named Boogie Ellis, their top scorer from last year. And like I said, I think Boogie Ellis been playing for like 5 years, bro, for real. But neither here nor there. So USC got some games coming up. They got a game coming up against Gonzaga today, matter of fact. So he won't be there for that game. Then they got another game against Long Beach State, and then another game against, I believe, Alabama. I know they have Auburn in there somewhere. So they're expecting him to come back for the Auburn game. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's the Auburn game. or Alabama. Both of them in Alabama. I'm getting them mixed up. But he's supposed to come back after their December 10th game is when he could possibly come back for that following game that week. So we're hoping to see him play. You know, I don't think he's gonna get a lot of minutes because he's basically missed, the first part of the season, missed a lot of practices, all that good stuff. So he probably just gonna come in off the bench, just try to, work his way in, get a couple of minutes, and then we'll see his minutes kind of gradually increase as they start to play more games with him as he kind of get in tune with the rest of the team. But the bigger news other than him coming back has been news about LeBron James and how LeBron feels about him coming back to play. So let's hear what LeBron had to say.
Absolutely. Obviously you've seen the press release, but just a proud moment, big time excitement from our family for Bronny, and now for USC as well. This is something that he's been working towards for the last 12 weeks. And, for him to get the clearance, for him to do what he loves to do and go back to, being back with his teammates and, putting on a uniform and things of that nature. It's very gratifying for sure.
This was obviously always the hope that it could get to this, but were you always sure it would when something that scary happens?
You just put it in God's hands, man, and just trust it. That's it. We prayed as a family. We had great doctors along the way the whole time telling us that, they believe things will, work out for us in our favor. And Bronny took care of his business. He did everything and didn't have any setbacks and didn't try to rush the process of his rehab. He took every step accordingly to plan. And
like I said, I'm gonna cut it off right there. But like I said, LeBron had a lot to say about Bronny. You can tell he was definitely excited about him being back. And the family's excited about him being back on the court. Let's hear what else LeBron had to say about Bronny.
And it'll be exciting. Looking forward to his first game whenever he's cleared and whenever he's ready to have his first game. I already told my teammates that if they play on the same day we play, then I'm gonna have to catch them next game. So yeah, I told y'all I'm playing.
So if y'all got to see that interview, you can hear all of the reporters groaning like, "Oh no!" Like, bro, my son just got back from he could have died. You know what I'm saying? From a heart condition, and y'all talking about y'all want me to come play for the Lakers when my son. You feel me? When my son about to have his first game, y'all talking about no, nigga, y'all don't shut the fuck up. That's this man's son. You feel me?
Right, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm one step closer to playing with him, and I'm gonna get some more people, some more eyes and everything. You know what I mean? And
right,
like, why am I just one game? You know what I mean? It's 82 of them jumps. It's just we talking about just one, and it's still early. Shit,
it's still early, and they on Bron neck. They probably trying to figure out, on Bronny neck trying to figure out, and the coach figure out when his first game gonna be because they're gonna have the TV cameras there because LeBron gonna be there. So all them players they better ball out because that's a TV game right there. Everybody gonna be watching. But the sad news is Isaiah Collier, the consensus number one pick. I kind of felt this should have been DJ Wagner, but he was number one, up until like.
Well, shit, that ain't till motherfucking June.
Huh? You said what?
That ain't till June. So, you know what I'm saying? That I'm sure that shit might change.
What might change?
Number one pick?
No, I meant not the pick, my bad. The number one recruit coming out of high school. Sorry. He was the number one recruit, and I felt like DJ Wagner should have been the number one recruit. But as far as the number one pick, you know who the number one pick gonna be. Everybody know who the number one pick gonna be. It's gonna be motherfucking Zach Edey. This nigga's 7'4". averaging about 20 points, almost 9, 10 rebounds a game. Like he's going number one. But it's been it's still a long season. We still got some time. Nobody has really, like, if you watch college basketball, nobody has really stood out. Like I can't really name a
one though.
You said who?
I said I don't know if he going number one.
7'4" Zach Edey?
Yeah, this ain't motherfucking 1990 motherfucking 5, nigga.
Have you seen Zach Edey games?
Nope.
Okay, then. So you don't know what the fuck you talking about. This nigga going number one. If at the least he going number two.
I don't know, bruh's 21 already, man.
Yeah, but that's because he stayed in college basketball. This is last year, and he been look.
Bro.
I've been watching him
since. Gonna be doing that.
Nah, I've been watching him since his sophomore year, and he's been getting better and better and better. Like last year, like he didn't have a need, even though he's big, he wouldn't have went nowhere in the draft, like second round, because he didn't have no footwork, no nothing. Exactly. He was trash last year. But this year, he got all of that shit. He got footwork. He's catching it. He's catching lobs. Like he's a lot better this year. And it's college basketball. Like he's the best player in college basketball right now. It's college basketball. I'm not saying he's the most electrifying player, but he's the best player in college basketball right now.
Nigga, motherfucking Christian Laettner was the damn best player in basketball.
That's why I said it's college basketball, nigga.
Right.
Doug McDermott was the best player in college basketball.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
But it's college basketball. So he don't have to be electrifying to be the best player. You don't have to be electrifying to be the best player in college basketball.
We talking about the first pick.
Yeah, we talking about the first pick.
And I'm gonna say he not going first.
Who going first then?
I don't know, but it ain't gonna
exactly. You ain't never even seen him play. Talking about he ain't.
I seen him play. I seen him play last year.
That was last year.
I haven't seen him.
That was
play
last year. Okay, well
this
year he didn't transform. He's like 75% better than he was last year. Like so, for a college player to do that every year, you get better and better and better. Like ain't nobody in college basketball right now a better NBA prospect to me, other than maybe somebody from like Kentucky. Because them boys just been balling. And like I said, Kentucky got the best program to me to lead you straight to the NBA, because they get nothing but athletic guys, and they play more one-on-one than they do play like, then they set up plays and stuff like that. They don't have no particular offense. They ain't got no Princeton offense or nothing crazy like that. It's more like, boom, give me the ball, do what you do, or pass it out. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's basically how they play the NBA. But they got a couple of guys on Kentucky that's coming up. DJ Wagner, he twisted his ankle, so he's gonna be out for a couple of games. But man, I've been watching a lot of college basketball games, and I really don't see like Zach Edey is standing out, because like can't nobody stop him. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that,
in college,
exactly, can't nobody stop him. Exactly what I'm saying.
That's different for the league, though.
But how do they draft?
They draft off of potential.
Okay. I think this past year was probably like the only year that we've seen them draft off of potential. And then any other time past that, it's like, hey, who's the number one? Who's the number one player in college basketball? That's who's usually coming out at the top. Like, look how many mistakes has there been.
The nigga that usually wins the Naismith basketball player, them niggas do not be top picks.
I didn't say the person who won the Naismith. I
said the best. You said the best player. So that's what the best player in basketball wins, right? That's what they give the best player in college basketball.
That's what they give the best player. They give it to whoever has the best stats in college basketball.
All right, man. Now this nigga had this nigga go.
Whoever got the best
Trying
stats
to
in
put
college
semantics
basketball.
in there.
I
No,
ain't
we
putting no
talking about
antics in there.
the
Whoever
best
got the
player
best
in
stats.
college basketball wins that award. Just like the Heisman. You know what I'm saying? The best player in college football wins the Heisman. Be trying to say like, right, well,
That ain't true either.
How's that not true?
Because it usually go to quarterbacks.
Okay, and when them niggas is putting up all these damn stats, like who was better than Jaden Daniels right now?
I mean, who else got a chance to put up stats like that?
Everyone that fucking
quarterback, only quarterbacks. Only quarterbacks.
Because they not the only ones that be nominated.
They don't. Who wins it? It's not about who's nominated. It's okay to get your name in the conversation. Who wins it? It's usually a fucking quarterback.
What you're telling me is every winner of the Heisman has been a quarterback.
No, what I'm telling you is there's been better wide receivers who had better years, but the quarterbacks usually take it because they have the best stats. And they basically make the stats. They have better stats than every wide receiver or every running back.
That's not true.
Okay, man.
Hey, man, holla at Reggie Bush, man.
Okay. What about the I can't even think of the player it was, but it was a wide receiver or a running back that was like the best player in college football, but they gave it to a quarterback instead. Make me look up the Heisman winners and shit. Goddamn. But yeah, whoever got the best stats, bro. Like Doug McDermott has never been the best player in college basketball. But he won the award.
Like 30 a game. What you talking
That's
about?
what I said. Just because he's playing for Creighton, but he's not the best player in college basketball. He's putting up the best stats.
Man, all I know is if you putting up 30 a game, then you the best. Why you not the best player in college basketball? We're not saying that you're gonna have the best future at the next level. We saying currently in college basketball, you was cooking niggas every night.
We can say that when they don't play nobody. So you can put up 30 a game all you want to. He won the award because he's scoring 30 a game, but they not playing. He playing for Creighton. Who they playing? They not really playing nobody till they get to March Madness. Like they not really okay. So he putting up them good ass stats, but they not really playing nobody.
He was still putting up numbers in March Madness too.
All right.
And shout out Devonta Smith, man. He was the last non-QB, and that was not too long ago.
So let's see. I'm trying to find we just gonna go ahead and go.
We ain't get to say, nothing about UNC whooping up on Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to get the scores.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So UNC beat Tennessee 92-100 at home. So they hit 100-point game and they took that dub. They I thought you was talking to me, my bad. Harrison Ingram had 20 points. Mondo Baycott had a double-double, 22 and 11. RJ Davis had 27. RJ's really been balling for them. Armando, he do what he do. All he do is just
I told
sit down
you
there in the
RJ
post because it ain't no
cooking
3-second rule. He just sit down there and wait for the rebound.
I told you RJ's like that.
I said RJ's been their best player. Anyway, he all right, but he ain't no top 10 draft pick.
Why we got to be talking about draft pick?
Cormac did okay. He came back from a game where he got hurt. I think he twisted his ankle or something like that, and came back this game. And this is his second game back. Sorry, and he put up. Was it his second or first? This is his second game back, right? And he put up some points. Anyway, but they beat Tennessee. But what I tell you about the my white boy Dalton Connect. Told you he was gonna get the fuck off on y'all. Almost lucky he twisted his ankle at the end. Almost put a 40 piece on y'all niggas. But
Hey,
he balling.
horseshoes, hand grenades, man. It's the only time almost counts.
Right. Put up 37, 6 boards, 3 assists in 37 minutes. That boy, he could not be stopped. But I told you he was gonna ball out. The
How the
Duke
niggas was ranked so high with 3 losses? That's crazy.
who Tennessee
Yeah.
because of the tournament. They lost most of them games in the tournament.
Okay, so your ass shouldn't be ranked no damn 10.
But you don't get ranked until the following Monday.
Motherfuckers better drop out that motherfucker. 4-4.
Nah,
Dang.
they ain't gonna drop out. They probably gonna be like 25. We gonna be like, we gonna be 25. They gonna be like 24. But yeah, we lost to Arkansas. It was a terrible ass game for Duke. I don't know why, and John Shire is doing the same shit that Coach K used to do, and it just used to get the fuck on my nerves. And I understand that he passed it down to him, but like we don't have no interior defense. Like if you get down there in the key, like you ain't even got to worry about nobody blocking nothing. Just go ahead and go up with it because we don't have no shot blockers on the squad. Well, no, I take that back. We don't play our shot blockers on the squad. So we got a guy named Sean Stewart. He can leap out the gym. Of course, yeah, he a freshman and he be making freshman mistakes, but my boy can leap out the gym. You know what I'm saying? So, and he get bored. So, but we only play him 3 minutes. Our other shot blocker and our 7-footer, Christian Reeves, he played 1 minute. And so in a game where Arkansas putting in a 7-footer and what's my guy name? I don't know if he related to the Falls, but the Bayfall, I think. Bayfall. Where he like 7 foot, 6'11", something like that. He's taller than anybody on our team. When they put my boy in, that's time for us to put our 7-footer in. Like they just got too much length and we don't have enough of it. We don't play our players with length. So we ended up like letting them score every basket that they wanted to score in the post. And then it was like they just couldn't miss from 3.
What happened to Nolan Smith?
The first half. I think he went to be a coach on another team. But I'm not sure what team.
I thought he was supposed to be next in line.
No, they weren't gonna give it to him. He was gonna give it to John. If anybody was gonna get it, we thought I keep forgetting my boy name. Well, he coached another squad. I keep forgetting his name, but he was supposed to get it, but then it came out in Coach K book that he wasn't gonna give it to him, that he was going. We was waiting on John Shire. Why John got it over everybody else? I don't know. Maybe because John was doing the best recruiting job the last couple of years. Like that's how recruiting ranks was so high. Like John was actually going out there, going to sit on people's couch in their living room and talking and recruiting these players, even though, they were probably coming because of Coach K. He was still the one like actually finding these players and going to get them. So I really think that's the reason why John Shire took the reins, because as soon as, if you notice, like his first year, we had the number 2 recruiting class. His second year, we got the number 2 recruiting class. Like, come on, man. Like he do a good job recruiting, I think, better than anybody else could have done. So I think that's why he got the job. But he need to get his coaching straight, man. Like we need to play these big dudes, man. I know you're trying to get these freshman guards in to get their time because they need it. Because they need it and they need to get the experience. But man, like play some of these big man. Like they need the experience too, bro. Like they really do. Jalen Blake's our best defender, played 2 minutes. Come on, wow. What's my name? What's my boy name? Khalif Battle was killing us. He was just raining threes on us. I'm like, yo, but it was a good game. I'll be surprised if we ranked on Monday. We probably gonna be like 25, 24. I think what really killed us, other than the fact we ain't got no interior defense, was they sold out their arena. And if you watch the game, that was live. I mean, from start to finish, they was loud. They was live. And they stormed the court. They need to chill this storming the court shit. Like, come on, man. Like,
hey, what they need to chill with is like after they storm the court and shit, the kids, they pull out their phones and be like, bitch. Oh. Them niggas be wildin', man.
Like some other good games. Kansas beat UConn. So that was a good game if y'all watched that. Hunter Dickerson ain't really do too much, but Kevin McCullough had a good game. He gonna be a top draft pick for sure. Kevin McCullough gonna be a top draft pick. Hunter Dickerson gonna be a top draft pick. I think Hunter Dickerson might be like top 12. Kevin McCullough gonna be like top 10 for sure because he played both sides of the ball. Who else we had? Try to get through this real fast. Houston beat Xavier. Houston's 8-0. LJ Cryer, their best player, had 23. Purdue, the number one team with Zach Edey, lost to Northwestern Wildcats. And shouts out to Boo Booey. I think that's how you say his name, Boo Booey. I don't know why you name your kid Boo, Boo, and his last name you already knew was gonna be Bowie, Buie. Is that how you say it, Bowie? Something like that. But he had a good game. He had 31 points on him, and he just refused to let them lose. I kind of watched a little bit of that game, like the last 5 minutes, and like when he got the ball, he was just like, I'm pulling up. You know what I mean? So shouts out to him. Zach Edey had 35 and 14. The reason they was even close in that game was because, like I said, Zach Edey, they just threw the ball up in the air. Ain't nobody gonna catch it over him. So they play is, hey, we gonna take it out from the side. Hey, Zach, run down to the post, and we gonna throw you this lob. He don't dunk it, he just catch it and then put it right back up. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know how that play can be stopped, but they still lost. So it's some good games coming up today. Today we got I don't know if they good games, but today we got UNC playing Florida State at 2 p.m. That's within about an hour from now. We got Notre Dame playing Miami. Miami up 33-26. Marquette and Wisconsin. Marquette, the number 3 team in the nation. They down right now to unranked Wisconsin. Who else? Your boy Caleb Love. They play Colgate today. Gonzaga is ranked. They number 11. They play USC today at 10 p.m. So y'all get to see Boogie Ellis, DJ Rodman, Isaiah Collier, which is surprising because they were supposed to be a really good team and they ain't even ranked no more. And that's probably the Colorado State. I don't remember the last time I seen them ranked, but they ranked number 20. And they playing at 7 p.m. today too. The Duke game is at 2:15. They playing against Georgia Tech. So 15 minutes after y'all tune into that UNC team game, go ahead and flip it over to Duke versus Georgia Tech.
Why you want to see
It's gonna be a good game.
Skilled team.
And that's about it.
College football today.
And yeah. Up next, we got our college football talk. So Big Goat he gonna basically talk about the Final Four and let y'all know what game's gonna be on today. What championship? It's some championship games on today, right?
Yeah.
So gonna give y'all a little bit of information on that, and we will be right back after this song. Once I figure out how to get this song loaded up. Come on, Mom. And we back.
Yeah.
Ballgame Banter episode 24. And we back with a little bit of college football talk. Big Goat gonna handle that.
Yeah, so
Let me
know,
hold on. Let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a quick question.
ask me.
Do you remember the NBA 2022 draft? Year before last? Like the picks, the top picks, like Paolo Banchero, Chet Hunger and Jabari Smith, Keegan Murray, Jaden Ivey, all of that. Do you know who won the Naismith Player of the Year that year?
No.
Okay. Just checking. Okay.
Yeah, like, of course, it's going to be times where that happens, but that's not every time thing. Man.
Years. Do you know who won in 2020? Obi Toppin.
Are those back to back years or no?
I mean, I can go down the list if you want, because 2022 was Oscar Sheboy from Kentucky. 2021 it was Luca Garza from Iowa. 2020,
exactly.
2020,
Where are they at?
2020 it was Obi Toppin from Dayton.
This is what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying. It's all stats. It's not based on who's the best player. It's just who put up the best stats. Because we had fucking Anthony
it's the
Edwards.
best player in college basketball.
It is the best stats. Well, okay.
Oh so if you got the best stats on the team, are you going to say you're the best player?
On the team? Yeah. On that team.
Okay,
absolutely.
then. So what are we talking about?
But am I going to sound the best player in college basketball if I don't play 12 other leagues? I only play in a short, small conference.
So they don't play nobody.
But so you're gonna say I'm the best in the world, or I'm the best in elementary school, but you can just or middle school, but you can just beat the teams in Fayetteville, North Carolina, but you the best player in middle school.
What?
That's what I'm saying. So you don't even get to play everybody in all the other middle schools. That's
so nobody should be able to call themselves the best player in college basketball then, because nobody plays everybody.
No, I'm just saying it's based on stats. Like who did Obi Toppin play for?
What are you doing with your schedule? How are you performing? Are you East Baying on fast breaks?
He played for Dayton.
Yes, and he's East Baying on fast breaks every night. But anyway,
Frank Kaminsky, 2015.
Exactly. Like
Frank Mason III, 2017. This proves your point that Frank Kaminsky was the best player in college basketball 2015. Frank Mason was the best player in college basketball 2017.
He was. They robbed us. You know what I'm saying? When they played us, refs was on some bullshit. But
okay.
So yeah, this weekend, championship weekend, as far as college football goes, Big 12, 10, AC, ACC, SEC. You know what I'm saying? Last night they had the Pac-12, Oregon, Washington, which was crazy to me that Washington was the underdog, like heavy underdog. Like it wasn't no slight underdog. Like they was you could have really came up if you even bet in the street. You know what I'm saying? You could have bet $10 won $140, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't on I don't even want to say it like that, but the Michael Penix train. I don't want to just say the last name because that might go a little crazy. But from day one, you know what I mean, he came through, pulled it out, solidified they spot in the playoff. Is not gonna have to be no debate at all with them getting in. Oregon, you're done. You're out of there. Bo Nix, it's time to move on, bruh. You're 24. Hang it up. It was a good game. Washington pulled it out 34-31. It looked like Washington was just going to whoop their ass. They was up 23 in the first half, and then the final seconds of the second half, Oregon scored, and then they just kept scoring, came back, took the lead, and then it went back and forth. So yeah. So today, right now, what's going on? The Big 12. You got Texas, Oklahoma State. Texas is up 28-7. Quinn Ewers is back up in there, and he just throwing motherfucking dimes. Nobody really predicted Oklahoma State to win, So Texas, I think Texas will be I don't know. They might have a shot at getting in. They might. It's very slight, but they got a shot. Then you have SMU Tulane. I'm saying nobody really care about that. But the big one at 4:00 is Georgia, Alabama, SEC. This is the one where can cause a little murkiness in the seeding and the rankings and all that. But I see Georgia pulling it out yet again. The pupil has outdone the master. I think he's he took his blueprint, made it better. So, they're gonna get in there, win again. Milroe can chill out, talking about Heisman. Boy, not even close to the Heisman. You got 8:00 tonight. You got Louisville, Florida State. This one bothers me a bit because they really trying to leave Florida State out of the playoff, which to me fucked up. So I know the committee is hoping that Louisville wins because they want to keep them out of there because they ain't got Jordan Travis. So they don't want to have a repeat of last year when TCU got blown out and everything because they not gonna have they star quarterback. So they want to vote like that, and I think that's kind of fucked up. When you've been grinding all year, beating everybody, you get an unfortunate injury, and they try to keep you out of there just because of that injury, but you still, pulling out wins. But they don't really value the ACC like that. And you got Michigan, Iowa. I think Harbaugh backed this game, and they just gonna keep rolling. Like I think Michigan, Georgia, we're finally gonna see that this year. And so right now, as the ranking stand, it's Georgia 1, Michigan 2, Washington 3, Florida State 4. Oregon just lost, so they out of there. Ohio State, they not in the championship game, so they got to get knocked down. Texas, they keep this up. That's why I say they might have a chance if they want to put Texas in there instead of Florida State. Alabama, it'll be crazy. The committee loves Alabama, so if Alabama beats Georgia, they would try their hardest to put Alabama at number 4. So those are the teams right now that are really like in the mix. Washington is in there. They know they're gonna be in there. Georgia gonna be in there, no matter what. If they lose, they still gonna be in there. Michigan, you know what? I think if they were to lose, which is no chance to me that that's gonna happen, they probably try to get them up out of there just because of all that other shit. So I think at the end of the day, it's gonna be Georgia, Michigan, Washington, and it should be Florida State. That's the big controversy right now. You know, because they want to keep them out of there. They fucked up.
Who you got for the Heisman?
You know, they don't do that computer generated shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the voting committee, and they want to take all the totality of everything. You know what I mean? So they like, if we have, you know what I'm saying, this team in here who was rocking and we was good with them, and now they lost their star quarterback, so they don't have the same validity as a team. Should we take them out? That's the big question.
Who you got for the Heisman?
Who I got for the Heisman? Jaden Daniels, man. LSU quarterback, man. I think it's they got to give it to him. Brad numbers is crazy. Yeah, like I don't think it's close. I don't think there's anyone else that you could put in there and be like, all right, he deserves it over Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels been balling, running, passing, touchdowns. You know, he just ain't got all the wins. You know what I'm saying? They got 3 losses. But you pull up his stats. This man has
So you think he going number 1?
Nah. But let's talk of him being a first rounder.
Why not?
Because man, they've been on Caleb Williams and Drake May this whole year, bro. Shit don't really change until like maybe a month before the draft. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the NFL draft is so fucking weird that, you know, like you remember the year when it was Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence?
Mm-hmm.
Whole year, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence. Then out of nowhere, this nigga Zach Wilson come up in here. And every year they do shit like that, you know. Same shit with Will Levis, like, you know, last year. It's like they weird, man. So, you know, you never know. You know, if a team, I don't really think a quarterback is going number 1 this year because, you know, the Bears got the pick, and I think the Cardinals. So the Giants, I don't know. You know, they just gave Daniel Jones that contract, so I don't know if they, you know. So a lot of teams that need a quarterback, they're gonna need to, you know, trade up if they really want to. You know what I'm saying? Take one number 1, but I think the Patriots. I think the Patriots are the first team that really need a quarterback. So depending on where they picking at, I know they're gonna be top 5 for sure. They take some shit. But
to you, the best out of all of them, what you would take if you was choosing the team, the quarterback you would take.
I'm taking Drake. You already know I'm taking Drake.
For the UNC connection, what the fuck?
Yeah, Drake like that. Yep.
Yeah, he good. He all right, but you, I don't know. You would take him over Jaden?
I'm taking him over Jaden.
Tripping.
I like Drake, man. I
Jaden
mean, like
obviously the best.
it's a little bit of my bias. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Jaden. I like Penix. I don't like Caleb. Um, I know I would not take Caleb. To me, Caleb got too many red flags. I don't like it. Um, yeah, Jaden is
He's
cool, but
solid.
man,
He that guy.
yeah, but like I don't know, man. He tall, but he a little slim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he obviously the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. I don't understand why niggas wouldn't take him.
Hey, he'll be a first rounder. You know what I'm saying? That's where they putting him at right now. So
First rounder, he need to be the first QB taken. He about to win a Heisman. What the fuck kind of question is this? Do you take the Heisman winner or do you take somebody else at the quarterback spot?
you take the
You
motherfucker
take the
you fall in
Heisman
love
winner.
with, man.
You take the
Heisman
Heisman
ain't
winner.
everything, nigga.
The Heisman is the best player. So you
Heisman
you
ain't
take him.
everything.
You feel me? You got to take him. But yeah, I would take him though, even though my favorite player, my favorite quarterback right now is Michael P. Uh, but
Michael P be dropping that bit in a bucket, dog. Like
right,
that nigga float that bit up there and that shit just go right
right.
in your hands in stride. Like
He got good anticipation skills too.
yeah,
He put the ball
that's
right
what
where
you
he
need at that
anticipating you
next
running
level.
to.
You got to
But
throw more. You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of stuff with Jaden Daniels, you know what I'm saying? It's just like Malik doing a whole bunch of shit. And niggas be open. Like Penix, like that nigga be throwing dimes. Like 8 dimes a game, at least.
yeah, but he ain't better according to the Heisman stats. So they got him. They got him second. I was watching the Sports Center last night. I'm like, yo, his Heisman. Did you see how his Heisman joints was going up every time he threw a touchdown pass? He was like going up and down. He threw a touchdown pass and go up, and he throw a what did he do? Did he throw a pick? He threw a pick, and then they go down. And you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like plus 2,500, he threw a pick. Oh, he threw a touchdown plus 900. He threw another touchdown plus 600. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. He's
The only
betting,
thing
babe.
the only thing with Penix is like he got the team wins. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you want to knock down Jaden a little bit, you know, you be like, well, you know what I'm saying? You was catching the L's, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you might have better stats, but my man was over here, you know, getting them wins. Like that's
When
the
he
only
needed
thing.
it.
That's the only that's the only thing where I can see a real argument
Yeah,
because the nigga's numbers is insane.
yeah. You, you, you got to go with the bet. If you go with your heart, if I go with my heart, you know what I'm saying, I'm going Mike P. But if I go with analytics and stats, then you got to take Jay. You know what I'm saying? You got to take
Yeah,
Jay.
like
So
bruh has 50 total touchdowns to 4 picks
you don't get better. You don't get no
and
better than that.
and damn near 5,000 total yards. Like
You don't get no better than that.
that's crazy.
Look how many pass attempts he done got. Like you don't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like Penix got 36 touchdowns. Negative 18 rushing yards.
Fuck you, get negative 18.
4,200 passing yards though. You know what I'm saying? But then he also got them 9 picks. But he got them. They in the motherfucking playoff. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only, you know what I'm saying, thing where you can sway. But like 5,000 total yards, 40 tubs, 50 total tubs. The only 4 picks. I mean,
I wonder what's the most touchdowns ever thrown in the season. I think it was like 62, something like that. Something most.
I think it might have been 62. I think, who was it? Cole Brennan. Let me look that up.
Bailey Zappi, 62, Western Kentucky. And then they got Joe Burrow with 60 in LSU. Colt Brennan at 58, Hawaii. David Klingler from Houston at 54. Bailey Zappi with 62 out of Western Kentucky.
And you see this, like, yo, sometimes Bailey Zappi be looking nice. Like, he was looking nice.
He do.
And then the nigga just be doing some dumb shit.
But I be feeling like that about Zach Wilson. I be feeling like some games he be looking all right. I be like, yo, he not bad. And then the next game be like, yo, what the f is he on? Like,
nah, so Zach just be looking scared, bro. Like, that nigga be looking scared.
Yeah.
I be like, God damn, boy.
He because he done lost
your boots up.
His coach then told him he loved him in the back, but when the media asked, he like, nah, we gonna put somebody else, put him at third string. He ain't got what it takes. After the interview, he'd be like, I love you, Zach.
It's like, yo, he should have just signed somebody instead of talking all that. We believe, you know, Zach rah bullshit. Because now you started behind you. Like, they could have had Carson Wentz, you know what I'm saying? Like, or Cat, you know, but they was like, nah. Now they got who the fuck? Tim Boyle. Like, who the fuck? Like, come on, son.
Yeah.
Talking about some, like, if y'all believed in him, y'all niggas would not have got A-Rod, bro. You know, right. Like, if you believed in him, that nigga would have been starting from day one.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's A-Rod though. You feel me? Like, somebody got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, yo, I got another small forward, but LeBron might come to somebody got to go, or you gonna have to move down to something, bro. Like, somebody got to go. LeBron said he want to come here. One of y'all small forwards got to get up out of here. Yeah. So next up, we're gonna touch a little bit on college basketball. You know, we're gonna shout out to our ladies like we always do on Ballgame Banter. So y'all stay tuned right after this next song. Shout out Miss Gladys. What the fuck? Did I hit a button?
Boy, why you sound like that?
Hold on, nigga. I'm trying. Yo. All right. I hit a button on my soundboard accidentally.
Yo, it's Miss Gladys.
Had to make sure my joint was right. Shout out Miss Gladys, boy. We back, episode 2 for Ballgame Banter, Kobe. And we back, man. So we back with a little bit of college, women's college basketball talk. So big shouts out to Angel Reese who came back for the game. I feel like I don't sound right. Did I get my joint over here? Big shouts out to Angel Reese who came through for her first game back. And I don't know if y'all watched it or not, but you know, if you watched the game, She kind of started off a little sloppy, but by the second quarter, in the second half, she got it back together, and they came through with a win against Virginia Tech. They won 82-64. So Angel Reese had 19 and 9. Anissa Morrow came through with her. She played almost 40 minutes, had 19 and 15. Uh, my second favorite player, or sorry, my third favorite player in college basketball, Michaela Williams, had 26 and 5, and Haley had 7 and 5. Haley ain't really been balling like that. It's like she just been out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's been going on. Flau'jae,
You can have too much talent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But
Like,
I'm saying she just feel like I don't feel like she's just out there showcasing her. She's just
you know
like,
what I'm saying? Like,
you
hey
here,
man,
you take
that's
it.
why
Here, you take
that's
it.
why they be giving Phil Jackson a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have a lot of talent, but you got to put it together right.
Yeah, well, Flau'jae had 13 and 8 too, so shouts out to her. But it was good to see Angel Reese back. And
After all them rumors.
after all them rumors, matter of fact, let's hear what Angel had to say.
My mental health is the most important thing before anything, and I'm gonna make sure I'm okay before anything because I don't want to cause anything harm or any cancer within in the locker room. So being able to take a reset to myself, like I said before, I am human. I'm not just an athlete, and that's okay to do. Pros do it all the time. So whatever stories that were wrote and written, don't believe everything you read. I mean, I'm back and I'm happy and I'm here and I'm moving forward and I'm gonna take this team and help take this team as far as I can.
For Angel, you were gone for 4 games. What did you see in this team when you were gone, when you were watching, and tonight when you got on the floor with them? Like, wow, they've grown up a lot in 4 games.
Yeah, they can obviously play without me. Just coming back and doing whatever it takes to win, and I did as much as I could today. We have a lot of leadership outside of me, and seeing this team grow from when I wasn't here really shows a lot, and I'm really happy for this team where we're at right now.
All right, so yeah, like I said, she came back, did her thing, and you can tell she was a little rusty when she started off, but she came back and we got to see the Angel Reese that we used to see. She's just gonna get better and better over the rest of the season. But right now, if you a Caitlin Clark fan like I am, that's my favorite player, and then Juju Watkins, and then Michaela, and then it's like Angel Reese, you know, um, my other girl from South Carolina, round off my top five. I can't even remember her name right now, but uh, Iowa is winning 21-8 against Bowling Green. Bowling Green 5-1. Iowa 7-1, and they're the number 4 team in the nation in women's college basketball. Caitlin Clark got 6 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound so far. So, if you a women's college basketball fan like I am, y'all might want to tune into that. Um, who else had a good game? Kansas State Blue Jackson stayed out. I don't know what Jackson State was thinking, bringing a knife to a gunfight, but Kansas State won 79-37. South Carolina beat North Carolina, UNC. South Carolina, the number 1 team in the nation. So, it's a little South
Yeah, it's
Carolina,
a close
North
game.
Carolina,
That's a close game.
not close enough. South Carolina won 65-58.
Hey, it's closer
And
than the other games, 19 and 1-on-1 and 38-78.
yeah, but these was against 2 ranked opponents at least.
Yeah, you know who's about to get a whole bunch put on their head top next.
Yeah. Everybody basically shared the ball. Malaysia ain't really get to play that much. I mean, ain't play that much. She had 3 minutes, but she ain't put up no stats. Camilla came through with 16 boards, 6 points. Chloe with 11 points. Bree had 15 points. Deja Kelly stepped up for UNC along with Alyssa Utsby. had 20. I mean, Usby had 18 and 12, and Deja had 20. So shouts out to them. They was balling that game, but unfortunately they lost to South Carolina. Arkansas beat Florida State, which is Arkansas is not ranked. Florida State is the number 15 team in the nation. And Arkansas won 71-58. And tomorrow we got my alma mater is playing Louisville. So shouts out to NCAA. They playing the number 22 team in the nation, Louisville. So that'll be a good game.
Did you ever go to games when you was there?
Yeah, I went to a couple, but we always lost. So I just stopped going. And we lost to everything, boy. Basketball and football when I was there. We lost almost every game. I just stopped going. Like, why am I wasting my time?
I should have walked on.
But look, how about the year after? I think was it the year after I left or 2 years after I left? They made it to the NCAA tournament. I was like, ain't this some bullshit? And then like maybe a year or two after that, they played Duke. I was like, yo, what the fuck? But yeah, Duke women's play South Carolina tomorrow. So, you know, they play North Carolina on Thursday, and then on Sunday they play Duke. Duke is no longer ranked, but you know, if y'all want to watch that
It's like
game
a common theme right there.
If y'all want to watch that game tomorrow, it will be airing at 1:00. Or y'all can wait till 5 and watch that number 16 Ohio State versus number 20 Tennessee. They also got a good game at 3:00. UConn, number 11 team in the nation versus the number 10 team in the nation, Texas. And then my second favorite player in the nation will be playing at 6:00. Juju Watkins in the number 6 team in the nation, USC, gonna be playing San Diego. They came up real quick because they was ranked in the 20s earlier in the season, but USC came up real quick. So shouts out to them. And that's pretty much it that we got for women's college basketball. I did want to touch on one other thing though. There has been an update and one of the top prospects in the nation. Some people got him at number 12. Some people got him at number 2. But Mikey Williams, there's been an update in his case. So let me see what we got here.
The 19-year-old pleaded guilty to 1 count of making criminal threats. This all stems from his arrest in April after a shooting outside his home in Hamul at the end of March. The incident started as a verbal argument about people being asked to leave his home. 5 people got into a car and were driving away when shots were fired at the vehicle. At the time, the car was hit, but no one was hurt.
Wow. So you want to be a gangster? Hey, Bishop. I don't know what's up with some of these guys, man. Come on, man. You a rapper? You living out what you speaking your rhymes, like, or you showing out? Cause you know his girl is she a high ranked player too. In the nation. What is her name? I don't know who she played for. Let me see. See if I can find it real quick for y'all. Oh, he got a new girlfriend. Let me take that back. The other girl must have let him go when she got hit by all of this other stuff. But dang, I'm gonna find it later and I'll let y'all know. Jada. Okay, here we go. But what is her name? Jada what?
Jada Waiter.
Jada Williams. She plays for. Does she play for Nevada?
Mm-hmm.
No, Arizona. She played for Arizona. So Jada Williams, who plays for Arizona right now, was his girlfriend. But yeah. Anyway, that's crazy. Like my boy trying to show out. You know what I mean? So You trying to bust it. So they, like she said, they said it started as an argument in his house. He told people to get out, you know what I'm saying, for they catch some bullets in them. And as they was driving away, he came outside and he bust at the car. You know what I'm saying? And I think we got some more. Let's see.
What appeared to be a plea deal is Williams will need to complete anger and gun safety courses by August. If he does that, the charge will be reduced to a misdemeanor.
Troy Williams.
A misdemeanor. Boy, you see how these famous motherfuckers, just because they got a, you know what I'm saying, and they can afford a good lawyer, how they get off on that. If
You saw how he was celebrating when he came out.
Yeah, like it's over. But I mean, it's basically over if he just, they say he still got to do everything that the judge asked him to. And when he come back, I think his next case is 2024, sometime in 2024. So he got like, I think like 8 to 9 months or something like that to do all of the stuff that they asked him to do. And if he come back, then his sentence will be reduced. He don't get, I don't think, no jail time or nothing like that. But if he don't, then it's still a possibility that he could face jail time. But I'm like, bro, like how you get off like that? You know what I'm saying? If I came outside, if I told him like, yo, don't be standing by my car, yo. You know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't moving. I came out the house and I bust at one of them as they was trying to drive off, and I hit the car. You know what I'm saying? And all the witnesses say I don't never come out and say that I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And I just, go to court, do all of the stuff, and they like, boom, you just do 80 hours of community service and make sure you just do these classes. That's all I gotta do.
They in the chambers like, hey man, it's just this a kid with a promising career, future, you know what I'm saying, made a mistake. We all made mistakes, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? In the case of Plessy versus Ferguson, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, they make out their deal, and then that's how the shit goes, man.
Oh no,
Pay the court fees. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get court fees. You know what I'm saying? You know what court fees mean?
Right. Let me see.
It's all over. So, Mikey, how you feeling after court today?
I feel good, brother. All glory to God. I'm just happy that I made it out of this situation. But I'm just excited
Niggas
to the court.
Don't go to church or nothing and be like, get out of the situation and be like, God, yeah.
Bro, and on top of that, like you talking about, he ready to get back in the court. Do you think like Memphis is they still gonna let him play after all of this came out? You think they still gonna let him play?
Shit, why not, man? I would.
You don't think they gonna think that it's a bad look?
He ain't killed nobody.
Yeah, but he shot a gun into a car full of people.
He made a mistake.
Mistake? Hey, nigga, get away from my house before I put some bullets in you. Then he come outside and bah! That was a mistake. Nigga, that was premeditated.
Hey, be like Miles Bridges when they asked him, you know what I'm saying? But, hey man, if I come out there and I drop 30, who gives a fuck?
Like, nigga, what? Who gives a fuck? You beating on women, nigga. You beating nigga.
Right.
But, nigga, if I put up 30 points tonight,
30, niggas just gonna fuck with me.
I'm like, come on, bro. Like, what? I don't know. I don't know how far his career gonna go. You think they gonna forget about that? Like,
I mean, shit, nigga already back playing.
Playing where?
Oh, you talking about Mikey?
Mm-hmm. He probably played for a D2 school. I think he gonna go to D2. I don't know if no name school. I don't think Memphis gonna let him play.
Why not?
Because I don't know, just because it's a bad look for him.
Hey, but let's like, look, when you came into my house and shit, and you said all this, that, and the third, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like, you hit for the good shit. Some bad shit might happen. You got to stick by me. You feel me?
The university?
Yeah, dude.
They already been playing without that.
And they ain't doing shit.
They all right. They ain't bad. They not damn. They ain't got no losing record.
Yeah, but with him, they was supposed to be doing something.
Well, they
It's like, hey,
they
look, we gonna see. Hey, you come in here, you drop, you know what I'm saying, 30, get you some 30-point games. We gonna rock with you. You come over here dropping 8, suspended.
like Amani Bates,
Right.
but Amani Bates ain't never shoot no gun. He just got caught with a gun. And what they do? Well, they never really let him play. Well, he did that. Was it the year after? Was it after that season he got caught with the gun? Yeah, because Memphis didn't let him back. It was after that season, right? And then he couldn't go back to Memphis. So he transferred to what was it? Eastern Michigan or Western Michigan, one of them.
Yeah, it's one of them Michigan jumps.
But it's good to see him in the league, though. You know what I'm saying?
He in the G League right now.
Oh damn, they put him down.
Yeah, but he been balling. He been balling in the G League.
He was getting minutes earlier. Send him down. Well, shouts out to Monty Bates.
He been dropping 30
in the G. No, he about to get called up soon. Soon somebody get hurt, they calling him up. They just let him get his experience. But like, what do you do? What do you do if you draft a player from the G League and he ain't doing shit? You send him back. You send him back like you like, bro. I already got this experience. I was killing these niggas out here. But go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, go back. Kill him again. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't killing them out here. But
these the same niggas as I was playing in the summer.
I know. It's the same niggas. You're like, nigga, what? Play him again. Yeah, like, all right, man.
Show me you can do it again, dude.
Well, I'm trying to get a learning experience in the NBA now. Nah. You G League material. But I don't know. Shouts out to Memphis. They 5-1, like I said. I think today at 2 they play the probably right going on soon. They play the Ole Miss Rebels. Ole Miss 6-0, so that's gonna be a good game. But yeah. Hopefully, Mikey, you know what I'm saying, you find your way wherever you go. You know, I'm gonna be watching. You know what I'm saying. I'm a basketball fan, so I'm gonna definitely be watching wherever you go to see how you play.
Been covered since he was a freshman and shit. Feel like he be in the league already.
I don't like his attitude. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't like his attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I mean. I do like his game though. He just be grilling them white boys too much. Like, come on, bro. That's like dunking on your little brother and like, oh, like flexing on that nigga. Like, you know you better than all these niggas. You in private school, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you better than all of these little white boys. Dunking on them and then staring them down and stuff. Like, then the refs just be letting you. If you watch his highlight tape, the refs don't be saying nothing, yo. I'll be like, yo, give him a tech.
You know he got it on him. He like, oh, I thought I saw something that bad.
I'm like, yo, when he bang, I seen so many highlights of him banging on somebody and he stand over for a minute, and then his teammates come pull him off and they run back down the court. I'm like, it ain't no tech, no nothing in high school, y'all do. What the fuck going on? Like, come on, man, sit down for 2 minutes or nothing. Like, the coach ain't doing nothing. He just like, yeah, grill him. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all niggas need to get it together out there, bro. But that's the only thing I don't like about it. I like about him.
Shit. I want that shit in basketball. I want it in sports, period. I want that shit.
I like it when it's against people that's comparable to you, that got game like yours, but you know, people that just, man, you know you better than these that average 5 points a game. You know what I mean? But they the starting power forward for their high school team. More. Like, come on, man. Like,
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do that shit more.
He fall. It's just too much, man. It's just too extra, bro. Like just dunk on him and then move on. Get your stats up and then move on. Like you just, I'm like, but it just be like, okay, you can be like, I dunked on like, and then keep it running down the court. But he be like stepping up to him like he about to fight him. Like, watch his highlight tape, yo. Like his joint is wild. Like that's the only thing I don't like. But I like his game. You know what I mean? I think he got game. But like I said, I'm gonna watch him wherever he go. You know what I'm saying? Amani Bates, I hope you come back to the NBA. I think you got game. You know what I'm saying? Like I watch all of these since they been in high school. You know what I mean? Because they was, highly ranked, highly recruited. So, but up next we got some NFL talk and some NBA talk after that. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna come
Play
back
that song.
right after this song. I got it. I got it. All right. We back, episode 24, Ballgame Banter. And we're about to get in to a little bit of NFL talk with Big Goat, our football expert.
Yeah, the football expert, you know what I'm saying? Goatstradamus out here. I see the future. All right. So, it's week 13. The other night, the Seahawks gave the game away to the Cowboys. I was disappointed in that, to say the least. It was a
Very
good game,
disappointed.
but Pete Carroll, man, I don't know what he be doing, man. Like that 4th and 1 with your backup quarterback when Geno is balling. Come on, man. They gave him a short field. Like it was yeah. All right, you got to call better plays. You want to do that, man. So tomorrow, Colts, Titans. Colts. I'm gonna go with the Colts on that one. Titans just really, they was exciting for a little bit to watch, but I don't know. I might tune into that game for a couple minutes, but neither one of those teams are really going to do anything. Falcons, Jets. Desmond Ridder back in that starting job. They gave Taylor a shot. He blew it. So looking like his dad's team. Played the Jets. Come on, man. Tim Boyle. What can I say? I'm gonna go with the Jets though. I just think their defense will do enough. They'll probably score once or twice. I know they'll have a couple turnovers, and I see them scoring on defense. Lions, Saints. I've been saying, Jameis should be starting, but after they didn't pay Derek Carr all that money, they kind of stuck. Dennis Allen kind of stuck. So, barring injury, Derek Carr just gonna be in there throwing ducks and having the squad bad at him. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole offense just be in pain, man. You can't put nobody on your parlay, man, because Derek Carr some shit. I'm gonna go with the Lions. Lions are just better. They ain't gonna be able to put up. The Saints not gonna be able to put up enough points. Broncos, winners of 5 straight against the Texans. I can't believe, I'm gonna say that's gonna be a good one. Broncos have turned it around. they got a shot. they got a shot to make the offs, which is crazy because in the beginning of the year, this shit was it was like, yo, Russ, like
Right.
you might have to be stay
Another
home
year
dad.
of this shit.
You know what I'm saying? It might be stay home dad time, bro. But yeah, they turned it around. I'm gonna go with the Texans though. You know, I'm a big believer in CJ Stroud. Been a big believer in CJ Stroud. I said they should have took the Panthers should have took him number 1. Even though the owner came out and said, you know, they believe in Bryce, that nigga know. He know what he's seeing. That nigga watching Texans games, pounding his fist on the table. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Texans. Chargers, Patriots is gonna be Bills old team versus new team. I think he's gonna go to the Chargers after this season. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know about this game. I'm gonna say Chargers, but I don't know. Something just is a little. I just feel like the Patriots might win this game. But neither one of them teams are doing shit this year. Cardinals, Steelers. Man, these Steelers, boy. Damn, these Steelers, boy. The schedule guys have been good to them. I think they get another win. The Cardinals just can't seem to really like do anything. Like they might have a good drive here or there, but it's after that it just stalls and stalls and stalls and stalls. And with a defense like the Steelers, I don't see much different happening. So Steelers get out of there. Of course, it's gonna be a low scoring game. Dolphins, Commanders. Dolphins about to smack the Commanders. I think it'd be a high scoring game though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking like a 24-38 type game.
Whoa.
Of course, Dolphins way. These some easy games to pick. Might be able to put a little money line together. Panthers, Bucks. That division is so ass. Panthers are ass. Bryce Young's ass. Baker's ass. But the Bucks are gonna win that one. 49ers, Eagles. This is the game of the week right here.
The game of the week.
49ers are looking to get a little bit revenge.
And they ain't even give us the 8:00 game. It made it the Chiefs and the Packers.
I'm cool with that, dude. I'm cool with that.
I'm not. I'm tired of the bullshit.
The wild thing though is that we are underdogs. We are home underdogs. So I'm definitely gonna be picking us to win. I believe that I'm looking at a 27-24 game. It'll be close. All game will be close. It'll be a fight. Jalen just gonna, continue his MVP campaign. Mr. Comeback Kid himself pulls it out for us again in the end. I kind of feel like we're gonna blow him out, but I'm gonna stick with the 27-24. 49ers really gonna be coming to light, and they want to come in our house and really try to smack us for real, but it ain't gonna work. Hey, they be lucky they walk out of there with Brock Purdy, still the starting quarterback. So Browns, Rams. crazy. Joe Flacco will be starting for the Browns this
That's
week.
crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. Just the shit, you know what I'm saying? Cam Newton be talking about.
Right.
But shit, I think I'm gonna go with the Browns. The defense is gonna get them through this game. I think Joe Flacco makes a couple plays. You know, he can still sling it. So I think they do enough. Chiefs, Packers, late night game. I'm actually gonna go with the Packers here. You know, I'm a Jordan Love guy. I'm a Pat Mahomes guy as well, but I think the Packers somehow pull it out and they upset the Chiefs. I'm looking at what am I looking at? 21, 24, 22, 24, around there, something like that. And you know, the Chiefs just can't, you know, they receiving core don't make enough plays. You know, it's Kelsey or bust. And the Packers defense has been playing a lot better. Jordan Love's been playing a lot better. So I think they come out with the upset. Bengals, Jags is the Monday night game. Go with the Jags. You know, I don't really see me picking Bengals for much here on out without Joe Burrow. So that's just an easy pick for me.
Right.
And I'm not the biggest Trevor Lawrence fan. I think he's mad overrated for real. But that's for the schedule. NFL this week. Some news. Zach Ertz is looking for a new home. He was cut.
We looking for
He asked for his release. You know what I'm saying? That's what they like to say. And, you know, they granted him with that.
Come back.
Nah, I don't want him back. Did you see what Dallas Goedert said?
What?
All right, hold on. You could pull it. I could pull it up too, baby. So hold on.
You know, it was, you know, you just don't see that very often, but, you know, spent a lot of time with him and, you know, it's interesting. We'll see what happens with him, but, you know, hope the best for him.
So, I mean, hey, that don't sound like an endorsement right there. You know, when you say I wish the best for you, that means I wish you can do good, but you can do good away from me. I don't wish no ill will towards you, but we good over here, bud. So, I mean, that's exactly how I feel too. I don't feel like we need him. You know what I mean? Like, give me Darius Leonard. That's what we need. We need a linebacker. So, if we need to, you know, open up a roster spot, that's what we should be spending it on. Did you see Jabril Peppers?
Nope.
So after the game, when they played the Giants, that shitty game, him and Saquon, you know, was, you know, dapping up and everything, and Jabril Peppers was like, "You lucky we ass," and you know, he was mic'd up and everything. So, you know, they you know, played it and everything. He had to apologize, you know, to the coaches, teammates, and all that.
I apologize for saying we ass, even though y'all know that we ass. But
right, yeah, I shouldn't have said it.
I shouldn't have said it out loud. We trying our best out here. I think we're pretty good. We might make it to the Super Bowl this year. No, No.
You about to turn this around, yeah.
Turn this around next week.
And then Jamal Adams. Did you see that? So a
I saw he
reporter
was getting go ahead.
A reporter was replaying him getting beat on that touchdown and shit, which should have been pass interference because he pushed off. But whatever. So he responded by reposting the picture of him and his wife, and he wrote "Yikes"
on the reporter.
Yeah. So some people were saying you should have left his wife out of that and blah blah blah.
Right. You gotta do all that.
But hey man, shit. Fair game's fair game, man.
Well, yeah, some of us get too petty out here. A little bit too petty. But yeah, that's all.
No,
What
there's
else we have?
One more thing. So did you see the kid that was in the blackface with the native joint on?
With the what joint on?
At the Chief game, he had like the feathers and shit on. And his face was painted black.
Nah.
All right, let me see this picture right quick so you can see it. You gonna laugh when you see it. All right, I just sent it to you.
Oh goodness. One of our players is hurt. What the? Why he got a black face?
Oh no, bro. I have no idea. Like saying, they were wearing it as a costume. Said we are aware that a young
Halloween.
Right. He said, so we are aware that a young member of our community attended a Kansas City Chiefs game in a headdress and face paint in a way supporting his favorite team. Please keep in mind that the decisions made by individuals or families in our community are their own and may not reflect the views of the broader tribal community. As a federally recognized tribe, the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians does not endorse wearing regalia as a part of costume or participating in any other type of cultural appropriation. Now, his half was black, half was red, but that one
picture
that of course was the one that was widely spread and everything. So that was some other shit that was going on.
That's wild.
Yeah, but I doubt anyone to be doing that shit anytime soon or be allowed to. Might be like, hey, you gotta take that shit off, buddy. I remember when I went to the damn Panthers game and they was like, hey, nah, bro, that sign too big. I was like, God. You remember when I was doing that sign at your house?
Yeah, I do.
And I was like, all right, yeah, brother, be up in it. Yeah, I put that sign up for 2 seconds. Niggas was like, you ain't put that shit down. I like, damn. So, hey, y'all need to get some people like the motherfuckers over at Panther Stadium. The niggas don't play over there. They strict in the motherfucker. I had a good time though. You know, we whipped up on the Panthers, but damn, yeah, snatch that shit off. It's all this like Native American uh teams and drama and shit is just like, man, what what can you do?
Right.
Just stop doing the shit.
That's
But yeah,
crazy.
that's what we got for the NFL. We of course, you know, gonna have all the breakdowns of what we saw over the weekend. Well, tomorrow and Monday. And you know, I'll break that down for you what happened, where I was right, where I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Mostly will be right, you know. But that's what we got
All
for the
right.
football.
We be right back after this this last song, then we get into NBA. All right. And we back with a little bit of NBA talk before we get on out of here. We appreciate y'all coming through for episode 24 Ballgame Banter Sports Talk. And you know, first to start it off, man, Draymond Green, he had we didn't get a chance to talk about him coming back from off his suspension, but came back at this 5-game suspension and got ejected on the first game back. And did he get
It was
hit?
a little it was a little too much though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
he wasn't doing it at the ref. The refs just got in his feelings for real. Like
yeah. It's a lot of these refs getting their feelings
you
and
know, this is one of
ejecting
the times
players.
I'm gonna defend Draymond.
Well, it still looked crazy because he flopped. I don't care. He got hit and then he waited like 3 seconds and then was like, oh, I'm gonna fall now because he hit me. Like, come on, bro. Like he was doing a lot too. But um, yeah, we just want to touch on that real quick. I also want to touch on Deandre Jordan. You know what I'm saying for the Nuggets.
Balling, turn back the clock.
What the Jokic was out. My boy, him and Reggie Jackson went crazy. Had 56 points combined. DeAndre had what was it 20? Shoot, was it 22, 13 and 5 or 25, 13 and 5, something like that.
Yeah.
Went crazy on him.
It was like Lob City all over again.
Exactly. Was still jumping out of the gym, catching it with one hand, two hands, was just going crazy.
Reverse.
Right. But
Reggie
yeah, shouts
Jackson
out to
was
him.
moonwalking out there.
I know. I don't know. For some reason, he'd be wanting to play against the Clippers. He'd be like, "Yo,
Cause they
give me
ain't give
some
him that.
minutes, coach."
He was they dude. Like
Yeah,
he was really they dude, and he was balling, and they ain't choosing.
yeah. He ain't fucking with the Clippers now. He like, yeah. Whenever we play, I'm on y'all last.
Right.
So shouts out to him. Shouts out
Murder.
to KD. He passed Moses Malone and is now number 10 on the all-time NBA all-time scoring list. And let's see if we got something from KD here.
That's cool. I mean, like I said before, take a long, it's a long journey to be up there, be mentioned with the greats. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of preparation, and a lot of people to help you get to that point. You know, so I'm grateful, thinking about the people that helped me get to this point. All my teammates, coaches, you know, family, friends that invested in me since a kid. You know, so all this stuff is cool to do. Shows you I'm getting old in the league as well. But it's amazing to be amongst the greats.
And Yeah, he just gonna keep on going up there. Like every game he play, he averaging about 30. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still KD. He still can't be stopped. So, yeah, just wanted to give him his props, give him his flowers on Ballgame Banter right here. But just to
Did you
touch
see what? Did you see what Adidas said?
about who KD.
Yeah. So Ant got his own shoe, right? So they was like, "Hey, who would you like to see in the league? You know what I'm saying, wearing your shoe?" And Ant was like, "KD." So KD replied, I wouldn't put my big toe in that motherfucker, right?" So then Adidas Twitter account said, "You dusty, about to retire soon anyway." Of course, you know what I'm saying, they deleted the tweet and everything, but that shit had me rolling.
Whoever was head of social media department was black. What?
Right? Like
Nigga,
Dusty, like
nigga was click, 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 nigga, you dusty mother. Click, 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 click. Seeing the tweet. Somebody probably
I don't
called him
blame
like, "Why you put that up?" Like, "Oh shit, I didn't think about it, man. I was hot."
Yeah.
But KD already got his own shoe.
Yeah,
But
some Nike Adidas thing.
yeah. But just to go get into the end season tournament, we're gonna talk a little bit about this before we go. West Group A, the Lakers are still leading that 4-0. Suns in second place with their record is 3-1. They're a game behind. West Group B, the Pelicans winning that 3-1. The Rockets a game behind with their record 2-2. West Group C, the Kings are 4-0, and the Timberwolves are behind them 3-1. Warriors behind them 2-2. East Group A, Pacers 4-0. Cavs 1 game back, 3-1. 76ers 2-2. They 2 games back. East Group B, the Bucks 4-0. The Knicks 3-1. Then East Group C, the Celtics 3-1. The Magic 3-1. Surprisingly, the Magic has been the best team in the NBA in these past couple months.
The Timberwolves been better than them.
Nah, the Magic on a 9-game run, ain't they?
Yeah, but the Timberwolves, like, I forget what their record was, but it was
ain't
like
no 9 game.
13. It was like 13-2 or some shit like that.
But
for November.
Yeah, so we got the tournament quarterfinals games coming up. So basically on Monday, December the 4th is when that's starting. That's gonna be the Celtics versus the Pacers. So like I said,
Halliburton MVP right now.
Now they're gonna be starting to play outside of their brackets. So head-to-head games, and I think these are the games that are let's see.
These are games that are going to determine the semifinal.
I'm trying to figure out if these the games that's win or go home.
Yeah, I believe so.
So okay, yeah. So they got these are the win or go home games. So they got the Celtics, which is leading Group C with 3-1 versus the Pacers leading Group A in the East, and then we got the Pelicans versus the Kings, the Suns versus the Lakers, which I don't understand why the Suns are versus the Lakers when the Suns and the Lakers in the same. Suns must have got the wild card or something. Yeah, Suns must have got the wild card. And then the Knicks versus the Bucks. That means the Bucks got the what the hold on, man. Yeah, so the Knicks and the Suns were the 2 wild cards. So the Lakers played a wild card and the Bucks played a wild card. And like I said, these games are win or go home. So they're going down to the semifinals and then the finals. One more time, the Celtics versus the Pacers, 7:30 on Monday. The Pelicans versus the Kings, 10 p.m. on Monday Eastern Standard Time, and then the Knicks versus the Bucks, 7:30 Tuesday, and the Suns versus the Lakers, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Tuesday. So these are gonna be some really good games. The Knicks been balling. Jalen Brunson been balling. They've been coming back in the fourth quarter of games, balling. I don't know what's going on with the Lakers. They hurt right now, and they're gonna make some trades for real. Watch, something about to happen. Something about to shake up. And the Kings is balling. Like I always think the Kings is like is one of those teams that's gonna be in the playoffs as long as they got De'Aaron Fox. But Celtics and Pacers. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Celtics on that one. Depends on how Porzingis look out there if he play.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
But
the Celtics. But I got I got Halliburton going for like 35.
watch me go for like
12, and about 7 threes.
all right. You heard it here on Ballgame Banter. We appreciate everybody for tapping in with us this show. Anything you want to say or get into before we leave?
Nah.
Nah. All right. All right. We appreciate everybody, like I said, for tapping in with us this afternoon. Next ball game banner. We do these Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we start a little early, 7:30. Just turn your notifications on. And if you ever miss an episode, they'll be right here on Station Head, as well as Apple, Spotify, Google, wherever you hear podcasts at. These songs on there as well. So, like we said, we appreciate y'all tuning in and hearing us, hearing our banner or however you want to say it. But y'all have a good weekend, man. And right now, this Duke game is on. Man, this I don't know what's going on with this team. They need some lineup changes, but yeah. Peace out.
Y'all
We
sorry.
gonna rock. We're gonna rock out with some PB and rock for our last track. So rest in peace to my guy. And fuck UNC. Let's get it.